What it be, what it be, what it do, what it do. It's your host, Dave, with the Dave and Blue Show. Tell your mama, your cousin, and your bro to like, share, and subscribe to the Dave and Blue Show. We lit. Yeah! Alrighty, so we are here getting ready to go to the Purdue game. Let's go. So, a few hours before the game starts, I wanted to give you guys my major keys, as we're getting ready to head out here in a little bit. We got 3 offensive keys, 3 defensive keys. Let's get to it. So, key number 1 for the offense. Run the ball. Run the ball, run the ball. Let's get Jordan Marshall up to speed since it seems like Justice Haynes is going to be out. Let's get Jordan Marshall up to speed. Let's run the ball, okay? So, that's key number 1. Run the ball efficiently, effectively, and let's get it going. Major key number 2. Can we please just throw the ball a little bit? Just a little bit. Just 20 passes even in this game. We had 17 pass attempts against Michigan State, and it wasn't great. So if Bryce plays better at home, let's take advantage of that. Can we please get this man a breakout game just once? Get him warmed up, revved up as far as passing goes before this Ohio State game goes. We need to get him in a rhythm. So let's do that, right? Can we just get the tight ends involved? Can we throw the ball just a little bit, man? Purdue is awful. So, let's see what we can do, okay? Let's try and hope that the coaching staff has an answer at that slot position. Give Browder a chance. Even Kendrick Bell. Or shoot, put Goodwin back in. Just respectfully to Samaj, I love Samaj. He's one of my favorite players, but dude is not balling this year, and it's unfortunate. And I hope they don't keep just doing the same thing every week, because the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over and expecting a different result. The crazy thing is, I feel like they're probably still going to throw him out there and see what happens. So I mean, just be ready for at least 2 to 3 drops and one just heinous, absolutely ridiculous wide open drop if they put him out there again tonight. So, yeah. So, as far as, the third major key for offense, we're going to need to see what the tight ends can do this game. That's my third major key. Let's put the tight ends in use a little bit. Just because Klein is hurt or not playing well doesn't mean we just shut down the tight end room altogether. Put Tony Elliott and Marshall back in if Klein's not going to play well, if Hanson's still hurt. Because we do have to get these tight ends involved if we want to beat Ohio State. You need more than just the receivers. So, let's try and get the ball to Zach Marshall, to Deacon Tonelli, and let's see what happens, right? Because Prescorn's hurt, Hanson's hurt, Klein is hurt and also playing not like a captain. So let's just see, Get the tight end involved, tight end position involved, and see what happens. Minor key, I want to see Jasper Parker, I think. Because if Haynes is out, I've heard rumors, everybody's heard the same rumors at this point that he's possibly broken his foot or something like that. I still don't know if that's true or not, but I hope it's not. But if it is true, then we got to get Marshall and Jasper Parker ready to go. So I would like to see Jasper Parker today. And then also, as far as that minor key goes, an extra point would be, if we're up, can we just experiment with passing a little bit? Can we just a few extra passes just to see, because Purdue's pass defense is just horrendous. Their run defense is terrible. I mean, Purdue is not good. So, let's just see if we can do that, right? All right, moving on to the defense. 3 major keys for the defense. Number 1, I want to see how the linebackers play. Apparently, Cole Sullivan and Jimmy Roller are both injured, I think, so that's not good. So, we have to see how Troy Bowles, and I think they said Nathaniel Owusu-Boateng is healthy now, and Ernest Hausman. So, honestly, though, I mean, Purdue really has, their running backs are pretty good. Maccabee He's been there for 4 years, and I think they have another running back that's pretty solid. So, they'll probably try and test them, but I think Purdue also throws the ball a decent amount. They just don't throw it well. I think they have 8 touchdown passes and 7 interceptions, so they don't throw the ball well. They do throw it a lot. So they're going to probably have to play well in coverage. So Purdue's starting tight end, like their main tight end, is injured, so they have a bunch of backups, and their backups are not good. So the linebackers are just going to have to play solid, which I think they can. So let's see. I want to see how the linebackers play. That we need solid linebacker play from our depth guys. Point number 2, major key number 2 for the defense would be turnovers. Can we create some turnovers, some more turnovers? See if we can create multiple turnovers this game. I want to see Jair Hill get an interception. It would be great if Jair's first pick 6 comes against Ohio State. That would be wonderful. But let's see if we can warm him up a little bit with a pick here today, because he's going to get tested. Because Purdue is going to be losing, and they're going to have to just throw the ball. So I want to see the defensive backs and defense create turnovers, which we can do. We have shown we can do that throughout the season. So I'm not worried or complaining about turnovers, but I would just like to, see some today. Might as well. Major key number 3 for the defense would be, let's just stay disciplined the whole game. Let's not give up anything late, anything we shouldn't. I know that's, pretty much the young guys that got scored on by Michigan State, so it's not really like the defense gave up that much. But let's see if we can get a blowout here. So let's, all in all, from start to finish, see if we can get a solid defensive game. And I'm not talking about game plan. I mean, like, just don't have any mental errors. That's it. Limit the mental errors and that type of thing. That kind of caused some plays to work against Michigan State that shouldn't have. So, and then the minor key for the defense, some pressure from the defensive line would be great. Let's see the defensive ends get some sacks here this game and get out of here with a win. My score prediction for the game. My score prediction for this game is going to be 35-3. I think we cover the spread, which is 21.5 right now, I think. I say 35-3 because I'm not sure we're going to put up like 50 on them. I would love to see that. Honestly, I hope I'm wrong about this score, and I hope we blow them out by much more than that. But 35-3 is that's 32 points. That's solid. So, because judging by how we've played, I don't even know if we'll beat them 35-3, quite honestly. But we just can't, just don't let them get double digits, please. That would be kind of cool. Can we just, play them like we did Central Michigan? Obviously, they're better than Central Michigan. But they are 0-6 in Big Ten play. And they got blanked by Northwestern. And they had a rough game, I think, against Rutgers it was. So, yeah. Let's just go in there, take care of business. I'm going to be taking my little brother to his first Michigan game, so I'm super excited about that. That'll be a lot of fun. That's going to do it for today. Real short one. Tell your mama, your cousin, your bro to like, share, and subscribe to the Dave and Blue Show. Let's repeat that again. Tell your mama, your cousin, and your bro to like, share, and subscribe to the Dave and Blue Show. We lit. Yeah! Go Blue. Let's go, baby.